Okay, so I want to introduce to you a new node that I created today called the Virtual Camera Output. Okay, so what's happening is what's being created in the K sampler here is being outputted as if it's a webcam. So we can then view that inside programs that can use webcams such as Google Meet, Teams, Zoom, or even OBS itself. Right now I'm using this in OBS. That's what you can see on the screen. And that image of this person, that's not really what I look like. That's just what I'm able to achieve using ComfyUI right now. Okay, so just to show you where you can get it from. Okay, so this is my ComfyUI virtual webcam webpage where you can find the instructions on how to install it. I'm in my ComfyUI custom nodes folder. I ran that git clone there, git clone from a command prompt. And there it is, ComfyUI virtual webcam. And when I've started ComfyUI again, I can then use it in ComfyUI. And there it is there. You can find that in nodes under SB code. There it is, virtual camera output. Or you could double click and just start writing the word virtual. And you'll see there, virtual camera output, the SB code one. Okay, so as you can see, it's not ideal. Frame rate is not particularly good. Here is my console output. You can see I'm generating frames every 0.25 seconds, roughly. That there is the webcam capture. So I showed this in my last video about webcams and ComfyUI. So I'm using 480 by 360. VAE decode. It's being used as the latent image, and right now I have a denoise of 0.2. So I'm getting quite a stable likeness and something very close to what I look like. If I was to reduce that number even more, I'm looking even more what I would look like in real life. But if I was to move that number right up, we get a lot more creativity from the prompt, but a little less that it can take from the webcam. So another thing too, I've got a permanent smile that you can see here. That is a LoRa that I'm using. Okay, just over here, this is pretty much optional. Let me just turn that down a little bit so it maybe 0.3. Let's try that. Okay, it smiles more than it talks, but doesn't matter. I'm using a IP adapter Face ID Plus SD 1.5 LoRa, and then I've downloaded that. I'll put a link to my documentation so IoT where you can download that from and where to put it in your ComfyUI checkpoints area. Right now, I'm using the LCM LoRa SD 1.5. This enables me to create those really fast frames. So I'm using steps 1 right now, which is minimum you can do. It's LCM SGM uniform. Let's turn that up and I'll get something a bit better. But the frames, well, the frame rate will be slower. Anyway, I'll put that down to 1 again. Now, I can see and you can agree that it's not the best way to do webcams, but still it's a little bit of fun. So this virtual camera output. Let's experiment with some prompts. So right now I'm using the absolute reality checkpoint there. I can use many different checkpoints based on Stable Diffusion 1.5 for this if I want. Let's do one that's good at cartoons like Cardos Anime. Okay, now I'm a bit more cartoony. If I put that down to 0.2. Okay. Anyway, and that's my prompt there. Happy punk tattoos. Happy works because I'm using this little Face ID plus LoRa. If I was to turn that off, I don't look like I'm permanently happy now. I don't have a happy resting face. So if I turn that on, now I look like I've got a happy resting face. It's very subtle. But that's what that is doing. And it's optional. Maybe you're lucky and you have a happy resting face. I could make myself look angry probably. Angry. Yeah. Now I look a bit angry, suggesting that I'm quite angry. Or what about sad? Well, anyway, let's try out some more experiments. What I'll do is just experiment with the clip text there and the denoise, and let's see what kind of fun things I can come up with. Chimpanzee. I look a little bit more chimpanzee now. Let's turn up the denoise. Yep, more and more, not too far. 0.33. Yeah, I think, yes, with time, I could probably get something a bit better. And you can see that your hands work if you wanted to use your hands. There's another one, swirly eyes. If I turn that up, nope, too far, 38. Let's do 2 steps and then turn it up. Oh, I get quite a strange looking little monster now. Okay, 0.41. All right, I'm using these cartoons. Here's one alien. I think alien's quite good. I can get that one down quite low. It's 0.2. Oh no, need to go up again. 0.3. Right, alien. So I look a little bit alien-like. Let's use one of the more realistic checkpoints, such as epic realism. I need to put my glasses on. Okay, let's turn up denoise. Oh, very good. There's a hand. There's a hand. I like the alien look. I think that's pretty good. And you can see you can play around with the denoise and go right down low. Don't know. Let's turn it up a bit to 5. My lizardness is coming out. Let's type lizard. It's my microphone there, looking like I've got a hand on my shirt. No, I need to turn that a bit more. Okay, now I'm looking like a lizard. Yeah, I'm a lizard. Yeah, there's glitches in the matrix. Could do something else like a crab. No, or I have to turn that up. Okay, now I'm a crab. Okay, and I can put my hands up. It's about the best I can do, really, with this stuff. Let's put the denoise down a little bit. It's quite good at people. Okay, so now I look like Obama a little bit. Sunglasses occasionally. 0.55. Pretty good. Put my hands up like that. Trump is another one that works. Yeah. Putting your hands up. Excellent. Hillary Clinton with a smile. Very good. Another one. Werewolf. Got a werewolf look. Looks like fashion, really. Let's turn that up. Not too much. Still too much. Nope. Let's put werewolf with an E. Now, it's just a styling, really. Let's try something. Elephant. Elephant. Okay. I'll put my hands up. I become a human again. Okay. Elephant. Put tattoos. How do you spell tattoos? All right. Tattoos. Okay. And if I take my shirt off, I should have tattoos all over my body. Yeah, cool. Got tattoos now. Cool. I look cool. Tattoos. Old woman tattoos. Cool. Old man tattoos. Very good. Oh yeah, I'm very tough. Excellent. What about swimwear? That looks like a woman. What about cowboy? It's just a bit of fun, really. Turn it down a little bit. And I start to look more and more like me. Turn it right down. But the frame rate is still not good. I don't know if there is ever a way to make it better. If you think you know how to make this virtual camera output work with a webcam capture and make it faster, that would be good. I mean, you could go straight from image to image, and now I have direct output there. It's pretty fast, but you can see there's a slight delay. You can see that's generating prompts in 0.05, 0.06 seconds. Let's go via the K sampler, so that doesn't go through there. So we go VAE decode into the virtual camera output. Okay, anyway, get slow frame rate again. Let's move that back up a bit, 21. Let's do something a little bit more interesting like alien, because that gives some good little touches. Let's do some more 0.3. Okay, now I'm a little bit more alien-ish. Alien with tattoos. No tattoos. How do you spell tattoos? 2 T's. Let's add some more. 0.4. No. 0.5. All right. Okay. Now I'm getting a little bit more alien-y. It's 2 steps there. 1 step. Okay. So now I'll show you how I'm doing this. In OBS or OBS, I've created this new scene, ComfyUI output, with a video capture device, and I'm connecting to what's called the OBS Virtual Camera. Now, the OBS Virtual Camera is a driver that comes with OBS or OBS, so you need to install OBS for this to work. That's what really this thing is doing behind the scenes. It's connecting to the OBS Virtual Camera, but that's in my instructions. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and consider becoming a member of my channel. Your membership helps me to continue to try and come up with new things that we can do. It is much appreciated. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and consider becoming a member. Excellent.